Welcome to Good Mythical MORE. Let's hang out some more because we can talk about funny pie chart memes.
But first, we're going to tell a 10-word story.
I'll start this time.
Okay.
If
People
grind
nuts
you
should
quickly
grab
their
scrotum.
oh their scrotum.
Yeah, right.
Their collective scrotum.
Yeah, right. It's proverbial.
Okay. If people grind nuts, you should quickly grab their scrotum.
And-
Hot tip,
and-
y'all.
No, this is what I'm saying. We're at the mill, right? We're at the mill. Me and you working at the mill. We've been there for years. Best buddies working at the mill.
Yep. Another day at the mill.
You get a little bit too close to the grinder. Your nuts get a little bit too close to the grinder.
If people are grinding their own nuts?
And the thing is you're about to grind your nuts, and the only way I can save you is by grabbing your scrotum and lifting it out of the way.
You do that for
I
me?
would do that for you. That is the only circumstance in which I would touch your scrotum.
Well, listen. Lift with
At the mill.
I will say, lift with your legs, not your back, brother. Okay. Oh, gosh.
See how there was a lot more to that story than just.
It was like an OSHA situation. It's like a safety tip.
Right. Yeah.
All right, show us an example of what it is we're doing.
Yeah, so, I mean, we're looking at pie charts today. You like a good pie chart?
I love them.
It's a good pie chart. So the pie charts that we're going to be looking at, though, are a little bit more comedic than the pie charts that you're used to, perhaps in a PowerPoint presentation,
Got it.
etc.
Right.
I see this one. Every pie chart on Reddit, small part sensible variable, small part second sensible variable, and a third sensible variable. Big part of the pie, punchline.
Yeah, I follow the logic here.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to show you a pie chart meme. Is that appropriate? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm making it appropriate.
Yes.
And some of the labels are going to be blank. So you're going to have to guess what this funny pie chart is about.
We're going to have to make it funny.
Yeah. You want to see one?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, here's the first one.
I think it's just
Well, to be clear,
pyramid.
Sky pyramid shadow.
you guys knew this one.
Oh,
Sunny side of pyramid, shady side of pyramid.
Okay, you're good at this. You get this.
That's a good logo. Good gracious. That could be a Swatch watch. Oh.
I think it is a Swatch watch.
I'd love for that to be my Swatch watch. I still have my Swatch watches that I got when I was a kid. I paid $34 for that when I was in like 3rd grade. That was a lot of money.
How do you remember that?
I don't know, and I don't usually remember numbers. It's because that one's taking up 90% of my pie.
How about another one?
How about it?
People who buy Hot Wheels.
Kids.
Nostalgic adults. Confused car enthusiasts.
That's a good one. People who buy Hot Wheels.
Kevin McAllister. Kids left at home.
It's pretty long. I think it could be.
Didn't he have a thing where they slipped on Hot Wheels? Oh, those are micro machines. Okay.
I don't think I can improve upon confused car enthusiasts.
Ben thinks they were micro machines.
Let's see what it actually is.
Crime bosses planning
Hi.
heists.
Yeah.
See, now you're here, and then if you're in the lookout vehicle, and then there's a vehicle that's looking out for the lookout vehicle.
But boss, what if you don't come outside after the 7-minute mark?
Hey, boss, how are we all gonna fit in these little cars? Another one.
Let's see another one.
We're like almost good at this. Me when I can't hear someone.
Small.
Tell them I can't hear them.
Another small one.
Move closer so I can hear. Repeatedly shout, what?
Just decide to ignore that.
No.
Nod head. Nod head. Nod head and smile.
Nod head and just go with it.
Nod head and smile.
You're super close.
Laugh and hope it wasn't a question. It's probably a joke. Boy.
That's good. I like that one. That's also pretty. I'd make that a swatch watch. Let's send these to Swatch. You think, does Swatch do pie chart faces?
There's something to that. There's an idea there, but you haven't said it.
Well, I think what it is it's like party time. Like it's like you map out your day in the pie chart, which is like work, relax, but you got to have a 24-hour clock instead of just a 12-hour clock.
I think it would also look pretty depressing.
Yeah.
What's the biggest thing? Work. Okay.
How about another?
Reasons why I hate pie charts.
This?
There's something about this one that makes it different than the other ones that you've seen. What's your hint?
Reasons why I hate pie charts. There's no actual pie.
This isn't a pie chart. It's a rock.
No actual pie involved is my answer.
No.
Because I am
colorblind. Oh.
And that's not really how colorblindness works, I don't think.
You don't know that?
Because I'm not colorblind.
Yeah, that may be a pie chart right there that consists of things that you can't see because you're colorblind to that particular thing. I mean, I see definitely a lot of stuff.
Well, the key reveals that there's only one thing.
Oh, unless it's the color that you can't see.
No.
Unless the key is the color that you can't see. The other three options under there that I'm reading.
That doesn't work. Okay.
Next.
Thoughts while someone else is talking.
Wow, what a fascinating story. And what am I going to say next?
That's it. What am I going to say next?
No.
I wish a dog was here. Okay, so a dog lover pie chart.
I mean, that's always something you could wish. But really, everyone's just thinking about what they're going to say next.
You know,
Okay, I have information on this. This
on
was
that one?
a Mythical Crew pie chart. Some of these were Reddit and some of these are Mythical Crew, and we've encountered our first Mythical Crew pie chart.
Who made this?
I do not have crew specific credit. I
It's
think
a dog
it's to
lover.
protect.
Don't post
protect
that on
people.
Reddit. It's not going to get a lot of traction.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm on my morning walk, I'll see people walking and they have a dog. Like I met this woman
You don't walk Jade on your morning walk?
and no,
Why?
because she sleeps with Lincoln and I don't want to be slowed down by a dog. She's slow, and she's sleeping with Lincoln. That would wake Lincoln up. I like to be alone, and then it's like you get to. Sometimes I run, sometimes I walk. I don't know. I want to be on my own.
Okay, you don't want to be tethered.
Don't want to be tethered. But I encounter people who are tethered to dogs, and I'll look at the person and wave, and then sometimes I like to look at their dogs.
Do you wave at their dog?
No, but I'll look at their dog for a long time.
And comment?
But but the whole time I'm looking at the dog,
Pretty cool dog.
I'm thinking, do they think I'm just looking at them, like looking at their legs or something? Is it obvious from a distance that I'm not looking at them, but I'm looking at their dog? It's like some woman thinks it's the break of dawn. I'm out there.
I think when they have a dog, they assume that you're looking at their dog.
Okay, good,
Is
because
he looking at my legs or my dog?
my whole
I need a
walk-
pie chart.
whole
What
walk-
percentage of the time is that guy looking at my legs, and what percentage of the time is he looking at my dog?
Because I thought about saying, I'm not staring at your legs. I'm looking at your dog.
And ironically, sometimes I call my feet dogs.
The alternate answer for this one, I've just been told, is should I start a podcast?
Okay, that's better.
That's what I
That's
said.
better.
Let's see another one.
This is a crew
Alone
one.
with a pizza. Thoughts.
Do I eat all of it?
Alone with a pizza.
Do I share this?
There's nobody to share it with. You're alone. That doesn't make sense.
If I'm alone with a pizza, the
If I have a
question is,
pizza-
do I eat the whole thing or do I save some for later? But it might have something to do with the fact that it's half and half. Like pepperoni and no pepperoni. Onions, no onions. That kind of thing. Like you go halvesies on.
You're
a
all
pizza?
over this. You're all over this one
With the half.
with everything that you said.
Wow, it all works, huh? What
Mhm.
about what I've said? Am I all over
I
it?
missed it.
Yeah, I haven't said anything. I don't know. I got nothing.
Let's see it.
Eat the entire pizza. Yes. Fold the entire pizza in half and eat it like a taco. Okay, do we write this one too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
All right,
it's
that's
pretty-
fine.
it's
That's
pretty-
fine. That's
it's
fine.
respectable.
We can do it. We can.
No, it's respectable. I mean, don't post it on Reddit, but it was respectable.
All right.
You know, before we look at our next pie chart, I want to remind you about our podcast. It's called Ear Biscuits, and in the episode that comes out today, the audio form available wherever you get your podcasts, we talk about what generation we're from. You know what? I'm 43. He's 42. That means that we're technically not Generation X or millennials. Well, technically Generation X, but we're actually in a micro generation called Xennials. But all our employees, or most of them, are millennials. And then our kids are Generation Z, and it's enough to make a person crazy. We talk all about that on the latest Ear Biscuit. You'll enjoy it, maybe.
Let's see another chart. Pie chart. Gross things humans love to do but will never admit. Google yourself, kiss your dog on the mouth, or the vast majority.
Say Tony Danza when you're singing Tiny Dancer.
No.
Gross.
Google yourself, kiss your dog on the mouth, move aside your friend's scrotum when he gets too close to the grinder.
Collect your toenail clippings and grind them up into a smoothie. No, this has got to be hashtag relatable.
Is this Reddit or is this mythical?
This is mythical.
Okay,
Drew.
we have we have no shot
so anything
because
can
ours
go.
don't make any sense.
Google yourself,
This
kiss
is
your dog on the mouth.
this is gross things one particular mythical crew member loves to do but will never admit.
Kiss your dog on the mouth. Yeah. Do that.
A lot of dog-related pie humor here.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a big block too. So if we're talking the same font, then this is rendered unguessable.
Fold it in half and eat it like a taco.
You know what? Let's not guess this one. Let's just render judgment over
Okay.
our writers and then imply that we think we can do better, even though we couldn't.
Right. Yep. Let's see the answer.
Take a
No,
picture.
no. Close your eyes.
Okay, I put it up, but I didn't read it. I read take a picture. What?
I've just gotten the information in that it was this one, specifically this one, when we reveal it.
Yes, the one that starts with take a
Davin
picture.
wrote this one. Davin wrote this specific one.
Seriously?
Is the information I've gotten.
Davin
This-
is not a
this-
writer
Well,
on this show.
well, according to Emily, Davin wrote this one.
Okay. I got to recalibrate my
So-
answer here.
All right,
Okay.
take a
Now we can-
picture.
Probably like take a picture of a turd or something like that.
I bet it's turd too. I mean, I didn't
Did
read
you
turd.
read it? You read it.
I read take a picture of your turd and planned to send it to someone, but you never actually sent it to anyone, and you finally delete it 6 months later.
You delete the turd or you delete the picture of the turd?
Davin, are
you
you
keep the turd
are
there
you
for 6
available? Yeah, conveniently, Davin is not
yeah.
on the Google chat.
He's taking a picture of his turds.
Are you telling me that Davin?
One sec, I just got back from the bathroom.
Is this something you've done before?
I plead the fifth.
You've done this. You took a picture of your turd and you planned to send it to someone, but
No, I've never done this.
but then you were like, you know what? This is a picture of a turd. I'm not gonna send it to anyone, but I'm gonna keep
But
it
don't
for
you
6
ever
months.
like produce a turd that you were like, this is impressive. Like,
Yeah.
this is a, you know.
Yeah, I've thought about taking pictures of them. But what I have found is that the pictures that already exist of turds on the internet are more impressive than anything that I can do. So I might as well just send one of those.
Yeah, but that's disingenuous.
Yeah, but who knows? Who's going to know? Who can tell?
David, did you delete it or do you still have it? You
I
still
do
have
not have it anymore.
No, it's in there.
It's hypothetical, but he doesn't have it anymore. Got it.
It never goes away, though. It's always somewhere. Join the Third Degree quarterly or annual plan of the Mythical Society by December 31st to get the Rhett and Link bobbleheads. Visit mythicalsociety.com for details.